right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC featherweight champion of the world.
The winning streaks that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champion? All right, here's the long-time UFC featherweight contender, Dan Ige. Came off Season 3 of Dana White's Contender Series back in 2017 and has realized a lot of UFC success since then. Big wins recently over Gavin Tucker, Damon Jackson, Nate the Train Landwehr. But oftentimes you glean the most from Ige after his losses. The man has an insatiable appetite for MMA improvement. Very rarely is he seen taking anything resembling time off. Outstanding cardiovascular base, huge hands, power in both of those, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt he can lean on as well. Another big spot in a career full of them for Dan Ige here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Dan 50K.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Dvalishvili. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh! Ige gets caught by the straight punch. 3 minutes.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
Pretty good connection there, yeah.
It won't take many of those.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Hands high, hands high. Nice leg kick.
Oh, huge Superman punch.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Dvalishvili gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Good punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
EA gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. There's the single leg. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready. Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those I like that.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Dvalishvili's back to the side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's going full mount.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Side control now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Big right hook there by the champ.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe that, gotta be careful here.
30 seconds to go now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, buddy. All right, listen, I need you to be more active this round. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Hook to the head by Dvalishvili. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Dvalishvili's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
Dvalishvili's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, with authority to the body. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win